Clive in Ottawa, Canada writes, I've just ordered a new CD player, DAC, which is a Rotel DT6000. Okay. And I noticed that some reviews state that the analog outputs are phase inverted, and this should be corrected elsewhere in the signal path. Is the effect of phase inversion really audible? Why would a component be designed this way in any case? Well, why they would design it that way, I have no clue. Gonna have to ask Rotel. I don't think I would have done that. I mean, some examples of people that have done that in the past are vacuum tube manufacturers with a single stage. So a single stage of amplification, just say one vacuum tube, is going to invert the signal. And if you were a purist, gosh, who would be a purist around here? You would take the signal in, put it through the single stage vacuum tube or solid state. It's going to make a 180-degree phase inversion. Then you put a buffer on the output, out it goes. That's going to be phase inverted. That's why you would do that, to keep the signal path simple as possible. I don't know why Rotel chose to do that, but they did. Okay, so there you are. Can you hear absolute polarity? That has been an argument that has gone on since, I don't know, the last 50 years that I've been doing this. By the way, this is our 50th year, and we got to have some sort of celebration. If you have some ideas, drop them down in the comment section. That'd be kind of fun. I mean, you only hit 50th anniversary once. I doubt we're going to have another that I'll be around to see. Yeah, gosh, that would be another 50 years. Let's see, I'm 76 years old. I would be 126, yeah, probably not. Okay. But this has been a debate forever. So the whole theory goes, if a drum beat or a sharp transient happens, right, from going from 0 to the very first sine wave that goes up that's going to give us that transient, the transient is going up. Therefore, your speaker is going out, right? If it's in phase, the polarity is the same, it goes up, your speaker goes out. That's normal. If it's out of phase, as soon as it goes up, it goes in. And that's wrong, because if you were to hit a cymbal, if you were to do something like that, that launch of the sound wave is going to be first hitting your ear that way, not this way. So you could make an intellectual argument that you would be able to hear that difference. I would counter that when something happens that quickly, we're talking about 10,000 cycles, 1,000 cycles. It's pretty darn quick. That means within the period of 1 second, you're going to have thousands of up and down and in and outs. Can you discern that the first one was in rather than it should be out, followed by every other one that is in proper order? I don't know. I could make the opposite intellectual argument that no, you probably can't. I have convinced myself more than a few times by flipping the phase on my speakers that I hear the difference. And as I sit there, I swear I can hear the difference. But if I keep it flipped around, I go away and I come back a couple days later and I fire it up, I have no clue if it's right or wrong, which says to me, placebo, you're just, nah, you're kidding yourself, right? I remember a guy, George, the polarity pundit. Now, George was pretty amazing. George could consistently, pretty consistently, 80%, he could pick out when it was out of polarity. And I think that's just an unusual talent. In general, I would say I wouldn't worry about it. All right? There's some controversy for you. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye.